This is my final project. It's called 99 Fahrenheit Degree. I'm from China. My undergraduate major is decorative design. I like to take new challenge, so that's why I changed my major to the web design. I'm in web design department for 2 years. During the 2 year study, I learned some professional skills about the website design, include the UI and the UX design, also the programming part. Based on the skills that I learned right now and combined with my painting skills, I want to be a UX designer or the product manager. Those are the three projects that I've already done. So first one is a mobile app called it's a mobile app. It's from my UX design class. Second one is website design project from my visual design class. Third one is a functional app called Flow Tracker. It's from my mobile technology design class. Those are my three seed ideas. First, it's called Be Right There. It's a mobile app helps user deliver groceries from the local store. Second, it's called Flu Alert and Prevention. It's a mobile app helps the user check the flu carrier nearby them. And third one is a game and lets the user define the colors. My final project is from my second seed idea. 99 Harvard degree is an educational game. The purpose of this game is to teach the teenagers facts about the disease and epidemic prevention. The game will use the animated and colorful visualization of the characters and the places. In the game, there will have a different multiple levels with the different populations and in a different city. And with each level, there are new educational facts and also give the player new challenges. So the player will learn new facts from each level and also will get a new rewards from when they complete the level. After the player finishes all the levels, they can opt in content uh, content content information from a social network, probably the Facebook, and the game will generate a word with a real people from the user's social network, and so the player can observe their friends or families um, with others who are sharing their information in one big simulated world through the knowledge learned from the game. So the player can help prevent disease spread and protect the people by taking the real action. Mm, the game will have a beautiful and informative illustration that helps user learn and enjoy the game at the same time. Through my survey results, uh, I learned some ideas, and I think I will make up from my seed idea to the final idea. I will build up more details by doing more research. 99 Harvard degree is a fun way to help to like the teenagers to learn something that's not pleasant. So the disease is not a fun topic. I think that's a good way to like the teenagers to learn something that's not pleasant. And the app is also a unique and personalized for each user. Because the word one sees come from real data points representing local community and social network. So each user will have their own unique experience and making a difference in their community with the knowledge they learned. Uh, First, my topic compactor is called Health Map. That's a website, also a application. Mm, the theme of the Health Map is let the user check the high uh, instance area of the disease. So basically, this website is provide data and information. And the functional compactor is also a website. That website is a show very is a so is a shows many different way uh, with infographics. Inspiration project is a wax. So that's a web game, and this game is about epidemic prevention. Uh, Also, there's a book. It's called Ender's Game. So this book really inspired me to build the structure of my game. My mood board. The first is about the content of my project. All about the information, the disease, the infographic, the vaccine, the different prevention of the disease. And the second is about the layout, the character of my game. I think I will build a game, and with my own illustration, I will create the different cities and let the user play in the different cities. Also, will create the character for the users. My first target is an engineer and works in San Jose, and also he's very interested in mobile games. And my second target is a teacher. As a high school teacher. My third target is teens. So it's a high school student, like the mobile game and the video game. Um, I have a three audience survey results. So the first one, I think I can show more graphics. So because it's a game, so I think the illustration is very important. For the second one, the second person is advised me to connect with a social network. Because the target of the project is for the teenagers. So the teenagers is really like to sharing and using the social network. And the third one is advise me to make the social network. The third one is really advise me to make this game just for the friends or the family members. My primary target audience is adults and age from 20 to 30, all the gender, and so I focus on the teachers. So I think the teachers wants to teach at epidemic prevention, mm, but that's not a very fun topic. So the teacher may like to teach the epidemic prevention in a very interesting way, like a game. My secondary persona is a teenager, age from 10 to 18, and they need more information about epidemic prevention. Even though there have so many information from the internet, from from very official website, but those websites are too boring for the teenagers. So most teenagers also interested in a mobile game. I think combined game with information is a good way to like the teenagers to learn the new things. My key persona is a teenagers. Albert, 18 years old, and he's a student in San Jose High School. So he liked the find app and that can let him to save the people. This is my user story. Uh, Albert got flu a few days ago, so he really wondering how he got the flu and what is the flu, what is the flu, and also how the flu spread. So Albert opened the game. He started with the first level. The first mission of the level is prevent the people who live in the San Francisco. So for right now, in the game, there already have three people got code, and the game shows the definition of the code. Also shows how to stop the code spread with the infographic and illustration. Based on the tips that the game already showed, he will give the flu shot to the people who have connection with the carrier. So and to save the more people and stop the disease spread. Ever complete the first level, he got a new title of the game. So and right now he saved 10 people in the first level. After the Albert finished the San Francisco level, he learned about what is a code and how to stop the code spread. So he will unlock the next level. He will save more people who live in San Diego. I will writing a lot of JavaScript to create the game and the infographic. And also I will borrow some ideas from other mobile apps because I never made a mobile app before. So I really need to do some research about the mobile app and look more examples about the mobile app. Also, I will do some research about the disease to make this game fun and also informational. Ideally, my project will connect with the user social network, probably the Facebook, and use the data from the social network to create account and the word. So for right now, I think I can make a rough version of the game and also show the information of the disease spread and the disease facts. Also, I can illustrate all the characters and the background. What type of the content? I think it's flu and disease facts. Also art, about art because there have so many illustrations and the user input information and and the location. All the information part, all the information part from the official website like the CDC government. So because it's a educational game, so this game need professional information, and also will use the Google API. For the web development, I will use the JavaScript, CSS, PHP. For the visual development, we'll use the Illustrator and the Photoshop, and also maybe the After Effects. For the database, we'll use the API and MySQL. That's my timeline, and so I'm planning to graduate in spring 2017. If I can pass my midpoint review in the spring 2016, I will just follow the schedule that I showed in the presentation, and to take my class. And those I will focus on the visual design and UX, and also the programming developing. I may use the Survey Monkey and Google Docs to make the testing plan. For this semester, I will find 3 testers, do the do the audience survey, and in the next semester, I will find 10 testers to make the audience survey and model testing, also the final testing. My topic research is first from the WAX, the website about epidemic prevention, and also from some games, from some books and movies. One is called Enter's Game, and the other is called World War. As the movie is also about disease, and so because it's about disease spread, so I also have some research about the disease spread model. All my technical research is from the uh, from the professional programming website, like W3 Schools, PHP, .NET, and my export consulate is instructors from the web design and the new mediums. Okay, thank you. Thank you. This is my presentation.